enjoy this wonderful production of The Tortoise versus the Hare, the greatest race.
But that's what you've been saying for hours, all good old friend. Ever since you insisted on trusting that ancient gold miner.
With his grizzly beard.
And his snaggly teeth.
And his curious sense of hygiene.
You take the shortcut, you said. You can't miss it, you said.
It's over the next sand dunes, you said.
If you want my opinion, Phil Lecter, I believe we're lost. Lost in the vast desert.
With nothing but sand and sagebrush.
And sand and salamanders.
Sand and more sand.
I see no stage.
I see no audience.
Look, I see a sign that says welcome to West Sandy Bottom.
You see, we're here.
But Osgood, are we to perform here on this rustic platform?
Rustic? This platform is not rustic. It is sacred. It is the stage.
Who are these rather common people?
Why, they are the audience, and common they are not, but coming they are, coming en masse to enjoy our performance. Greetings, dear friends. You are here just in time, for our alarming, disarming, and utterly charming performance is about to begin.
Not exactly dressed for the theater, are they?
Basil, don't be such a snob. The curtain is rising.
What curtain? I don't see any.
Oh, just sing. Once upon a time in a land long ago, a shady tree grew on a hill and gathered there below. It were folks who came from miles around to sit and listen to the sound of stories simple and profound, of tales we came to know as the fable tales of Aesop, where bouncy bunnies can come and turtles are steady and oh so slow. Well, once upon a time is right here, right now, and so the time has come to tell a tale. Let Aesop's fables flow. A story of a time and place, a time to set the fastest pace, a place to run the winning race. And now, at last, our show is officially beginning. I wonder who'll be winning. Excitement is beginning to grow and grow. It's time to get on with the show. Tortoise versus
Yo, excuse us, got a live TV news broadcast coming up. That's right, live.
Yo, we're on there in 2 minutes.
Yo, 2 minutes.
Oh, but my dear fellows, we are obviously in the midst of a most significant and profound misunderstanding. For you see before you a world-renowned thespian troupe emotionally involved in the throes of mid-performance.
Obviously, disruption is out of the question.
For our tale runs the risk of being lost to the ages.
Aw, what a shame, but the news is live.
Yo, live news. Relax and check out the news.
Yo, check out the news.
Well, I've never been so, that is to say, I am simply appalled, humiliated beyond all humanitarian bounds.
Where is your superior? A superior who will listen to reason.
One fellow actor.
We shall soon be vindicated.
In time for the second act.
You there, a moment of your time.
Yes, you, gentle friends, may we ask with whom are we conversing?
Yo, Guido.
Yo, Ralph.
Yo, Polly.
Oh, charmed to make your acquaintance, Osgood and my fellow troubadours, and we have ventured here from afar, and this fortnight shall be bestowing upon West Sandy Bottoms a brilliant performance of Master Aesop's The Tortoise versus the Hare.
Yo, we're a little busy here. It's almost nighttime.
Yo, and today nighttime is race time.
Yo, Ralphie, I think you said race time.
It's race time, it's race time. The time is here. It's race time, it's race time. The time to race is here. Yeah!
Dear me, Guido, what exactly was that?
Yo, I've got no idea, but it happens every time we say.
Yo, Guido, it's almost airtime.
Yo, airtime.
Well, then if we must bid farewell, then we must.
Yo, Ralphie, yo, Paulie.
Yo, Guido, how's it going?
Yo, Guido, how's it going?
Yo, it's going good, but what's with those guys?
Yo, who knows?
Yo, who knows?
Yo, they sure talk funny. Yo, we better hurry up.
Yo, we're on air in 5 seconds.
Yo, gotcha, Ralphie. 5, 4, 3, 2, go.
Fair family, your gas and smile. And remember, mammals only. And WMCT TV channel 99, beautiful downtown West Sandy Bottoms proudly presents and a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4. The latest news for you to see and hear what will the weather be and all the sports from A to Z on WMCT TV. But first, a word from our sponsors.
There's friend and family, you got to smile, mile after mile. And remember, mammals only.
So come on down and see us and fill up your tank at Ferret and Family. Follow Felix and Frank. Aloha, friends and neighbors. Follow Ferret here with my kiddos, Felix and Frank. It's Island Days here at Ferret Gas. Come on down for a free mug of pineapple punch while you fill up with the cheapest gas on this side of Prickly Pear Pass. And remember, mammals only. Yeah, so don't you reptiles even think about Felix, be nice. Yeah, sure, sorry. Ha ha, Felix. Ow, 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 ow. Ha ha, Frank.
Now let's go to WNCT News Team. Buddy Court.
With all the sports and right on the money.
Stormy Feather.
I'll look at the weather, rain, snow, or sunny.
Cupcake O'Rourke and Buddy Blues. Bailey Blues.
The latest news.
Foremost of funny, well, this is a big day and a big night here in West Sandy Bottoms. Right, Cupcake?
Right you are, Bailey. In fact, we're coming to you live this morning just around the standing from the big race.
Everyone's buzzing about tonight, the great race. Will Alligator, last year's Reptile runner-up, come out of retirement for one last shot for the mammal champ, Curly Hare? Or will legendary old turtle coat show the bullbacks, turn leaping lizards into reptiles, great green hope? We'll get some answers later in the show from Buddy Court.
Plus, I'll have exclusive interviews whenever I go trackside.
But first, today's other news. Tension between reptiles and mammals continues to be a problem in our fair village. An 82-year-old serpent grandmother was arrested last night in Mammal Heights. Senior citizen Coretta Copperhead attempted to slip it down the aisle to the front of a city bus, which is, of course, reserved for furry mammals.
The snake was charged by Judge Rhoda McMousetail with attempting to beat upscale. Old Granny Copperhead was later overheard calling the judge, quote, a dirty rat, unquote. Now let's have a sneak peek at the weather for the really big race. What is this forecast, Stormy?
Oh, the weather is going to be bad, very bad, bad, bad. Did I say bad? Bad it is. Bad, bad, bad. So, the weather outlook is bad. Or good. Could be good. Very, very good. I'm talking goody, good, good.
Can you wait?
I can't wait to head outside and enjoy the weather. It's a beautiful day. Any other weather questions?
No thanks, Stormy. No weather questions.
That clears it right up. Clears it up. That's what I said. Clears it right up. Or could be rainy, cloudy, a little snow.
Stormy?
Could be stormy, really, really stormy. So stay at home. The weather's a mess. Now we know just what to expect.
Now let's go to your sports. Your own Buddy Court is standing by. How about that race, buddy?
Well, you said it. Big night, big race, really, really big. Or not so big. Maybe small, kind of small, tiny, really tiny.
Buddy!
Just kidding. The big race happens every year, once a year, and tonight is the big night. We all remember last year's race where the Green Machine Alligator gave it all he had, but Curly Hare hopped in front of him in the home stretch, chalking up the 40th victory in a row for that fuzzy mammal team. Now, as you may recall, Curly dedicated that race to her longtime manager and trainer, Coach Marty Mink, who retired after the race. Now, Coach Mink has since entered the clothing business. He's gone into coats. Anyway, I'm going to head over trackside and try and get through the crowd of Curly Hare fans to get an interview with the reigning champ. But I'm sure Curly is a little bit busy because it is almost nearly race time.
It's race time, the racing time is here. It's race time, the time to race is here. Yeah!
Guido, what exactly was that?
Yo, I've got no idea.
Huh.
Hello, Fuzzkins. I've noticed a curious coincidence between the news story and our magnificent rendition of the Tortoise and the Hare.
They're the same story.
Precisely. And what did that fairy fellow say? Mammals only? And in a disturbing
About that sweet old serpent?
What a copperhead?
Could reptiles be despising mammals?
simply because reptiles are not mammals?
But how can that be? You're speaking of prejudice!
We must let Osgood know.
Well, Guido, have a look.
Yo, you're on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Yo, 5, 4, 3, 2, go!
Buddy Court's here live, and in a minute I will have an exclusive interview with the reigning champ. But first, we are awaiting the arrival of Curly's official fan club. In fact, here they come right now. The pride of mammal moms and dads everywhere. It is the Curly Hare Junior Fan Club, led by their head-mother, Mrs. Bunny.
Hurry along, Mommy. Coming, Mommy. See cutesy Curly here. Curly's my hero.
Yes, I know, but you mustn't wander away. You could get lost.
Sorry, Mommy.
Well, what a special treat for us, folks. Here it is, the #1 on the top 40 for the umpteenth year in a row, the fan club anthem and the song that gave Curly Hare that long-time nickname. It's time for Cutesy Curly.
Cutesy Curly, so awesome, brave and strong. Cutesy Curly, her ears are extra long.
Curly, smart and clever, so right and never wrong. Curly is the winner and the hero of our song. We call her Cutesy Curly, 'cause that's a lucky name. A name she's earned by sharing all her fortune and her fame. And every time a race is run, the ending is the same. Racing is her sport of choice, but winning is her game. A happy, happy bunny who never wants to fight. Her smiling lips are
Rosy
and her teeth are pearly
white,
Her nose is always
Little
and her eyes are big and
bright.
Curly is so awesome and quite a cutesy sight. It's
Cutesy Curly,
so awesome, brave and strong. Cutesy Curly, her ears are extra long. Curly, smart and clever, so right and never wrong. Curly is the winner and the hero of our song. Yes, it's
Cutesy Curly,
so awesome, brave and strong. Cutesy Curly, her ears are extra long. Curly, smart and clever, so right and never wrong. Curly is the winner and the hero of our song. Well, thank you, Mrs. Bunny and kids. That was terrific. Oh, and look, here comes the champ, the gracious, the generous, the ever so humble Curly Hare. Gee, Curly, it's too bad you missed your fan club.
Yeah, whatever. I waited until they were gone.
Oh, I see. Well, congratulations, Curly. You're the odds-on favorite for tonight's big race.
Who are you calling odd? A little joke there, buddy. I'm the favorite because I'm going to win and win by a mile. I'm Curly Hare, and nobody beats Curly Hare. I run rings on raggedy reptiles. rocking and rolling and running. So don't try and straighten me out. That's right, nobody straightens out curly hair. I gotta go find my posse. I'm out of here.
Huh. Well, Curly seems just a little bit different than last year. I can't help but wonder if Curly's new management team might have changed Curly's attitude and not for the better. In fact, let's see if we can grab a minute or two with Curly's new manager and new trainer, that infamous sibling duo, Mo and Bo Weasel. Hey Mo, Bo, you guys got a sec?
Sure thing, buddy, old pal. Anything for the press. In fact, we've got news for you, a real scoop. Hey, are we on there?
We're on the air.
Hi, Mom! Mom never misses a big race.
Oh, that's very nice, Mo. Now, Bo, how about that big announcement?
As you know, buddy, Curly's always been known as Cutesy Curly.
Right, quite the nickname.
Cutesy Curly is kid stuff. Curly's ready for the big time. And the big time leads to the big bucks. Endorsements, Hollywood star time. The star named like Cutesy Curly? I don't think so.
But Cutesy Curly is a role model for mammal kids everywhere.
Role model? There's no big bucks in that. No big bucks in being cutesy? So get ready for the all new improved curly hair. She is really rough and stuff. I made a burly bunny stuff. So give it up for the new big bad bunny boss of the block, Curly Burly. Hey, 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 I'm Curly Burly. That is so good, that is so bad, that is so mean. And hey, 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 look, it's my homies, my buds, my posse. Woo! You're the mammal. We all agree. You're the fastest as can be. So win the race, and when it's done, we'll have a party. Lots of fun. We cheer over here. We cheer over there. Curly Burly, the coolest hair. Wow.
Curly Burly, she's our kind of dude. Curly Burly is so hip and got the attitude. Curly Burly makes us laugh, so funny when she's rude. So crazy, oh so crazy, always in a party mood. So Curly Burly, ooh. So curly, so burly, so curly burly, ooh. So curly burly, curly burly, ooh. So curly, ooh, so burly, ooh, so curly burly, ooh. Holla! I'm sorry about that. I mean, Curly Burly's workouts have been really intense this year, right, Mo?
Intense? Sure.
Lots of sprints in a mix with long runs, some lifting.
Sprints? Long run? Lifting? What are you talking about?
Well, you know, to keep Curly on top and to earn that Curly Burly nickname, the workouts must have been really heavy duty.
They're heavy duty, all right. Heavy duty sleep until noon. Heavy duty brunches and lunches and afternoon naps.
Not to mention heavy duty goofing off and having fun.
And speaking of fun, there's going to be a huge victory party.
I think the party's already started.
What? Without us? What's up with that?
We're out of here. Well, how about those two stellar role models for mammal youth? They're out of here, and so are we. We're headed over to the Reptile training camp, where rumor has it more big news awaits us there. But first, let's send you back to the news desk. Oh, and we better hurry because it's almost nearly race time!
It's race time! It's race time! The racing time is here. It's race time! It's race time! The time to race is here. Yeah!
Guido, I'm gonna ask again, what was that?
Yo, I've still got no idea. Going live to the afternoon report, Cupcake. Hit it, Ralphie.
Yo, you're on, right? She's on, Cupcake.
You're on, Cupcake.
Yo, 5, 4, 3, 2, go!
Thanks for that report, buddy. Mistress in the West End D. Bottoms Police Department is forming a search party looking for a young missing mammal. Little Bonnie Bunny was last seen snacking on a frozen carrot cream bar after the fan club performance trackside.
Bonnie's mother, Mrs. Bunny, reports that Bonnie Bunny was wearing a fan club t-shirt and a big brown bow between her ears. Mrs. Bunny says her daughter's dream is to meet her hero, Curly Hare, in person.
Police Chief Martin Marto speculated that Bonnie Bunny may have gone into the desert to try to find Curly during the race. But that would put her in the windy, lonely Tornado Gulch, just as darkness falls.
If any of you mammals out there want to help find Bonnie Bunny, you are asked to call Chief Marmot at the police headquarters. Bonnie's mother is in seclusion in her hutch, waiting for her word of that her Bonnie is safe. Tough story, right, Stormy?
Oh, it's tough, all right. Or it could be.
How do I look at the weather for the big race?
It's gonna be cool tonight, Cupcake. Really cool. I mean, so cool. It's gonna be cool and awesome and out of sight and hip and hop and rock and roll and...
Stormy, enough. We got the picture.
Picture? What picture? I love pictures, especially pictures of weather and songs about weather. Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong. I love that song. What a gas.
Speaking of gas, here's another word from our sponsor, Hare and Family. Your gas with a smile, miles an hour. And remember, mammals only.
So come on down and see us and fill up your tank at Hare and Family. Follow Felix and Frank. Hello, friends and neighbors. Milo Ferret here again with my kiddos, Felix and Frank. You know, folks, there's some things in life more important than selling gas. So when we heard that a little mammal was in trouble, well, we just had to do the right thing. So have a sale so we can make lots and lots of... Kids, quiet down and listen. Ferret Gas is now offering a reward for the safe return of Bonnie Bunny. A reward? Are you kidding? That's right, a reward.
Whoa, follow, that's terrific. That's downright generous.
Yeah, really cool. So cool, Fora. Groovy, radical.
Stormy!
Oh, right. Way to go, Philo.
The kind and caring mammal who finds the sweet little bunny will receive one slightly used but still adorable Philo Ferret bobblehead doll.
Well, really, that's swell, Philo. Really swell. What else can we say? Except let's return to Buddy Cord that traffic where it's nearly
Stop! You nearly said race time.
It's race time, the racing time is here. It's race time, when the time to race is here. Yeah!
Wait, no, seriously, what was that?
Yo, I've got no idea.
Well, somehow with little Bonnie Bunny all alone out there somewhere, it's kind of hard for everybody to concentrate on the big race. In fact, the turnout here at the Reptile camp is a lot lighter than expected. So, where is everybody? Let's ask the Gecko family. Where are all of the reptiles?
They're out in the desert.
Searching for more Bonnie Bunnies.
Us geckos wanted to help, but our family is allergic to sand.
Did I hear you correctly? Did you just say that the reptiles are out there in the blazing sun searching for a mammal?
Sure did. No luck, though.
Huh. That's very interesting. And, what about you two?
We searched for every pond and under every lily pad.
But you're Augie Froggy and Jody Toady. I mean, you're not even reptiles. You're amphibians.
Hey! We're green bugs. Isn't that close enough?
I guess. And what about you, Chameleon?
I just came back from Sager's Canyon and no sign of Bonnie anywhere.
Huh. And what about you, Slinky Sidewinder and Maraca
heading west, sandy bottom. Bonnie Bunny was nowhere to be seen. And I rattled my way through the dry creek bed over by the campground. Lots of screaming campers, but no Bonnie Bunny.
Are there any other reptiles out there searching for Bonnie?
Sure, Grandma Copperhead is.
You mean Coretta Copperhead, the senior servant who tried to ride home in the mammal section of the city bus?
Coretta's feisty, but her heart is as sweet as a baby garter snake. When she heard Bonnie Bunny was in trouble, Coretta didn't think about color. She just had to help. She gathered up the whole Copperhead clan and off they went to surf.
But I'm amazed. I mean, that little bunny, why, she's a mammal. She's just not, well, she's just not, you know, green.
Come on, buddy, get with the program. That whole color thing was so 2 weeks ago.
I mean, we all may look a little different, but who cares? What if we all look exactly alike? I mean, hello.
An interesting thought, beady-bearded dragon and lizard McChill. What if we all did look exactly alike?
Can you say boring? I mean, hello. Why can't we all just like?
Hey, right on. Why can't we all just like each other?
Yeah, I mean that, but I'm amazed. I always thought, and I don't know what to think or what to say. I should pull myself together or something because I feel like I'm falling apart.
Buddy, pull yourself together.
You always know what to say. You're the TV sports dude.
I am. Yes, I am. Oh, and look, here comes the coach.
Here comes the coach. Here comes the coach. Here comes the coach. Whoa!
Well, Coach, oh, that sounds familiar. Coach Bullback, buddy for the WMCT TV. It is an honor to meet a real legend. Now, may I call you Shelly?
No.
No, of course not. So, how about it, Shell? I mean, Coach Bullback, you ran the race 40 years ago, and the winner of that race some 4 decades ago was none other than Shelly. I mean, Coach Bullback, and that, of course, is...
Yeah, I know.
You won the race that year, and since then, the green team has lost 40 races in a row. But today is Mini J Coach, and we are all eagerly awaiting the news, so share with us the name of the person who's going to run.
Buddy!
Yeah.
Pull it together.
Oh, right. Do you have any news?
Well, the bad news?
Do you have bad news?
Yeah, I got bad news and I got bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
Well, how about the bad news?
The bad news is runner-up alligator.
Am I getting on your nerves at all? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, do you want to tell the bad news to everybody? Maybe they should gather around? Gather around! What's the bad news?
Runner-up alligator is not coming back to run.
Aww.
She's down in Florida and loves the wrestling game.
Well, what about Leaping Lizard?
Yeah. Not gonna happen. Mr. Attitude got a little ahead of himself and sprained his ankle by practicing his victory dance.
Well, then who's left? Who's gonna run?
And that might want to have because he has a bad day. Nobody's left, and we're just gonna have to forfeit. We're just gonna have to give up.
Give up! Forfeit, give up? But you can't. Shouldn't it be somebody who can run? Well, what about you? Or you? There has to be somebody who can do it. Well, somebody, anybody, who can we pick?
Oh my goodness, golly gee. Pick somebody, but don't pick me. I'm as slow can be. Oh my goodness, golly gee. don't pick me. I'm as old as all can be. Oh my goodness, golly gee.
Oh my goodness, don't pick me. So that's it then? No reptile racer? Like you said before, we're gonna have to do something? You might have to forfeit? And forfeit means
We lose! We lose!
now wait a minute, Coach, don't give up just yet. What about that group of actor types we met earlier? What was their leader's name? Osborne?
No!
Oswald?
No!
Osgood?
Yeah!
That was their leader's name. They seem to know something about the race. I'm gonna find them and see if they have any ideas.
Maybe one of them could act like a reptile.
It's really cool. The actor put on a green suit and run real fast.
I don't think so. Besides, I heard they're on the dunes searching for Bonnie Bunny. Yeah, and it'll be dark soon. Really dark. Only the moon and the stars to light your way. Let's hope Bunny finds the truth. Maybe the race can be saved.
I hope it works.
Maybe we should help look. Osgood, Osgood, come out, wherever you are.
I am right here. I am right here. Here we all are. Yes, here we are. That's all accounted for. Yes, here we are. Osgood and Company at your service. And it appears just in the nick of time because we understand that you're an incredibly talented, charming sports reporter. Buddy Court was looking for us.
Some nonsense about a forfeit. There can be no truth to this gossip.
In the words of the sporting world, say it ain't so. Oh, it's so, alright. It's so.
Ridiculous, simply out of the question. One of you shall run.
You shall run and you shall win.
Of course you shall.
Win indeed. Simply not a problem. Fine and dandy.
But who's going to run for you? Are you all out of races?
Yep.
Well, nonsense. You shall run the race, which shall go back, and you shall win the aforementioned race, just as you did some 4 decades ago.
Yeah, Coach.
Maybe she can.
Yes, you can.
Why not? Come on, Coach. Give it a shot.
You can do it, Coach. I know you can. Yeah, Coach. It's all you. All you have to do is win and done. You're just a little rusty. That's all. So what do you think, Coach?
Quite frankly, it doesn't matter what the coach thinks because she simply must run, and she simply must win, and that's simply the way that it is. It's how the fable has been told for thousands of years. It always ends with a tried and true. Notice overcoming the humiliated Hare, which gives uncontested proof to the very moral of our story.
Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady?
Yes. It's a long race, though, I know.
It's a long race for snappy old fellow with snippy old legs like me.
Now, Coach, don't concern yourself with the entire race, not all of it at once. Think of it as, well, one step at a time. And before you know it, you will be just across that finish line. Here, let's show you how it's done. Here we go. You put the first foot in front of the other, then the back foot goes in front, and then you put the first foot in front of the other, then you do it all over again. You see, it's really quite simple. Let's show them how it's done, chaps, shall we? In double time. You put the first foot in front of the other, then the back foot goes in front, and then you put the first foot in front of the other, then you do it all over again. And next time, double time. You put the first foot in front of the other, then the back foot goes in front, and then you put the first foot in front of the other,
Yo, clutch, Guido. Hit it, Polly.
It what? Oh, sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, go.
Cupcake O'Rourke and Baby Blues here with the WMCT News Bulletin. The big race is scheduled to begin in minutes, and Reptile has announced the last-minute replacement for the green team.
It's a real shocker, folks. Coach Shelley Bullback will race for the Greens. The coach hasn't set foot on the race since the come-from-behind victory 40 years ago. A spokes Reptile said that the coach's strategy will be, quote, one foot in front of the other, unquote.
If by some miracle, Coach Bullback should defeat Curly Burl and Hare, what a favorable finish that would be.
And today's other big news, sadly, Bonnie Bunny has still not been found. As the sun begins to set, mammals and reptiles with pond hawk continue to search the desert for signs of Bonnie Bunny.
Mammals and reptiles working together with brown and green forgotten. Perhaps some good will come of this tragedy after all.
And we got a special guest in the studio this evening.
Here with us is Bonnie Bunny's mother, Esther, the husband mother for the Curly Hair Junior Fan Club.
Thanks for being here with us this evening.
What's the latest, Esther?
Still no news, I'm afraid. I brought a picture of my Bonnie, if you'd like to see it.
We'd love to. Just hold it in front of the cameras. Oh, he's a cutie.
Yes, she is. Sorry, it's just...
Take your time.
I know my Bonnie will be just fine. I just know it. And I'd like to thank all these animals and all the immigrant community who have been helping find her. I guess we are one big happy family.
And that's the word from little Bonnie's mom, Esther Bunny. Well said, Mrs. Bunny.
Esther, thank you for being with us during this difficult time. Now back to our race coverage.
Folks, for the first time, we have satellite pictures coming to us from Tomato Gulch, the distal backstretch of the race.
Who knows? Maybe the runners will have better luck than the search parties. Well, Stormy, what's the final word on the weather for the big race?
The skies will be dark and clear, and the temperature will be chilly. Really good running weather, and that's good, really good, or not so good. Pretty bad, really.
Stormy.
Pretty bad because a chilly night for the race means a mighty cold night for that little lost money.
Unfortunately, Stormy, you're right this time. And now to Buddy Courts at Southside for the start of tonight's big race.
But first, here's Philo with the last word from Hare and Gas. Philo?
Cupcake, we don't have time for another commercial. The race is about to begin and we're just too worried about poor Bonnie Bunny. But first thing in the morning, folks, come on down, Fair Gas. Your gas with a smile. And remember, reptiles are always welcome.
Quoting the poet, it does appear the times they are changing.
Let's hope so.
Hey there, buddy.
Hey guys! As you can see, fans of both runners are pouring into the starting area after a long and very fruitless day of searching for Bonnie Bunny. We are awaiting the arrival of the racers here at the starting lines as soon as, wait a minute, something unusual appears to be happening.
Several of the mammals are crossing the track to the reptile side.
I hope there won't be any trouble. No, Alice appears to be rather, well, friendly.
Mammal claws are shaking green claws, and reptile claws are shaking brown claws, and smiles all around.
It's even beginning to rain tears out there.
The furry fans seem to be thanking the scary supporters for their concern with Bonnie Bunny, and now a few of the reptiles have crossed to the mammal side. I see more smiles and nods. I can't believe it. Some of these age-old enemies are beginning to hug each other.
But wait, look who's coming.
Cutie Kurt. Sorry about that. Curly Burly has just arrived with the weasels.
Apparently the victory party's over.
Curly is signing autographs and greeting class members. Oh, and here comes the the theater troupe, and they look like they're coming up to the starting line, and they're giving the old coach some last-minute advice. Now, I don't see their spokesperson anywhere, and I believe Osgood is the name, and Osgood is hard to miss. Incredible good looks, a captivating charm, and a brilliant smile. Reminds me of somebody, but I really just can't quite think of who. All right, this is it.
The racers are at the starting line.
They take their position.
The crowd is counting down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
And they're up. The coach is starting with a 1 foot at a time strategy and is off to an early lead. Curly is still at the starting line sharing a lap with those wily weasels. The coach is nearing the base of the first sand dune, and Curly is firing on the way. Curly passes us in a flash. Curly is coming by. No, Curly is passing. Coach Shelley roll back up over the crest and out of sight. The coach continues slow and steady, and the coach is over the hill.
Hey, the coach isn't old!
I'm sorry, that's not what I meant, but you know what I mean. Although we can't see them from here, both runners will soon be entering the dark shadows of Tornado Gulch.
It'll be a long, lonely stretch until we see them again at the finish line.
What? Right now, I am just getting word from our control booth that our satellite pictures are ready. So let's all have a look at Tornado Gulch.
As usual, the wind appears to be blowing up quite a storm.
In fact, I can almost feel it from here.
What a surprise. Just kidding. This is going to be a piece of cake. Carrot cake, of course. That tired old turtle will never catch up to me. I think I'll celebrate with short nap. Too bad the sun's gone down. I could have caught a few rays. Hey, yo, who are you?
My name is Bonnie.
As in Bonnie Bunny, the little squirt that's been hogging my spotlight. Get lost, kid.
I'm already lost.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, listen, how about an autograph from your hero, Curly Burly?
That would be nice, but I prefer cutesy curly.
Not gonna happen, you ungrateful little rodent. Why, any kid would be thrilled just to be here having a chat with the great Curly Burly. Hey, cut it out. No crying, understand? Listen, I see a coach coming down the road, so I better take off.
Can you take me with you?
Hey kid, are you kidding? I got a race to win. But don't worry, as soon as I cross the finish line, I'll send a few mammals back for you. In the meantime, beware of any of those green scaly reptiles. They're trouble. And speaking of reptiles, here comes Coach, here comes Coach, here comes Coach, here comes Coach, yo. And I'm out of here. You're gonna be okay, aren't you? Ah, sure you are. I'll see you at the finish line. Bye-bye, kid.
Over here, help me find my nice warm blankets and some carrot soup. Are you afraid to take me now because I'm green? You're silly. Green's my favorite color. And besides, you're my new best friend. Aw, shucks. Come on. That wind's really started to blow.
Of kindness and compassion.
It looks like Curly's gonna win the big race, but I have a feeling that everyone's hero will be Coach Shelly Bullback. Look! Here comes Curly now! Curly's in the home stretch! Curly is approaching the finish line! Curly is crossing! Oh, no, wait a minute! Curly is stopping!
Come on, Curly Burly, the race is hard. Cross that finish line. Cross it now. You're Curly Burly. Where are you going, Curly? Maybe Curly isn't so burly after all. Cross that line now or the weasels will through with you forever.
Curly seems to be ignoring those weasel threats and heading over to Esther Bunny. Bonnie Bunny's very happy mom. Let's see if we can all listen in.
I'm so ashamed. I thought no one would like me anymore if I didn't win the race. I didn't care about Bonnie. I only cared about Curly Burly. Can you ever forgive me?
Of course I can. My Bonnie's coming home for good and so is cutesy Curly. Hey kids, look who's back.
Cutesy Curly, so awesome, big and strong. Cutesy Curly, her ears are extra long. Curly, smart and clever, so right and never wrong. Curly is the winner and the hero of our song. Yes, Mommy, I'm home.
Well, Coach, what do you have to say?
Call me Shelly.
Aw, gee, thanks, Coach. I mean, Shelly. You ran a steady race, you rescued Bonnie Bunny, and you managed to unite the entire town of West Sandy Bottoms. No more brown fuzzy folks, no more green scaly folks, just family. And not only that,
But you won the final.
thank you, Philo. That's great. That's just swell. Coach, take center stage and tell us, how does it feel?
It feels fun, really fun. And I want to congratulate Curly. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to win this year. But I wish things could be different.
Well, maybe things can be different.
Curly goes every time. Whisper, whisper, whisper! Sounds really good to me.
Are you sure?
You betcha.
It's a bit unconventional, I suppose.
But sometimes change is a good thing.
We've learned this lesson from all of you.
All of you wise residents of West Sandy Bottoms.
Now where is that delightful young sports reporter? Buddy must be on hand to witness the end of this remarkable race.
Oh yes, it's a shame for Buddy to miss this.
Oh, good. Why don't you go find Buddy?
Your hand. Oh, there you are. Thank you for all of your help. Wow, sports is drama, folks. I have a feeling that the end of this race is about to provide some spectacular drama. Oh, look at that. Bonnie Bunny, cutesy curling Coach Shelly Bullback have linked arms. It appears to be a show of friendship, and nobody has crossed the
Yo, I've got no idea, but look. Yo, the long dark night is going away. Yo, the sun's coming up. It's a brand new day. Yo, you said it, pal.
Yay! Ba 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 ba. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning, every mom and pop, your daughter and your son. Good morning, Gramps and Grandmama. Good morning, Uncle Joe. Good morning, friends and friends of friends, and all the folks you know. We're glad you could be with us. We're glad that we could share the moral of our version of the tortoise and the hare. A friend's a friend no matter what the color of their skin. What really makes us who we are is what we are within. We hope we made you laugh out loud and you had lots of fun. But as we leave our play behind when all is said and done, and you meet folks who might have different colors on their face, remember we're the same inside. We're all the greatest race. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning, every mom and pop, your daughter and your son. Good morning, Gramps and Grandmama. Good morning, Uncle Joe. It's time for us to say goodbye. It's time for us to go. And though we hate to say goodbye, it's time to end our show. Yo, yo! Thank you all very, very much. I am only half of the Missoula Children's Theater team. My name is Hare, and the other half is Amanda Tatum. Come on out. Yay! Thank you to give. But first, before we do anything, I'd like to introduce one cast member that was actually backstage this whole time, and the show would not have run as smoothly without all the hard work that she's put in this week, and that is our assistant director, Maddie. I have another group of thank yous, but if we could hold that applause until the end of those, that would be wonderful. First of all, to our wonderful piano player, Mrs. Bell, who has dedicated her time this whole week and has played wonderfully. To the Atlas Elementary PTA for just bringing us in this week, to Miss Truxell, and to our wonderful contacts, Miss Hirschfield and Miss Hoffman, who have been with us all week and have really helped everything run smoothly and made us feel welcome. So let's give that big group a round of applause. We are Missoula Children's Theater. Teams like Hannah and I, up to about 50 teams every year, travel to all 50 states in 16 different countries, which means that about 65,000 young people go through our program every year, and about 750,000 audience members get to take in a wonderful Missoula production. But guys, I have a secret. We have one of the most amazing casts right here at Atlas Elementary. And if you didn't know, these guys, they auditioned on Monday, which means they had about 4.5 days to put together this whole show that you just saw. So let's give them another huge round. the theater experience this evening, there's also another show at 1 o'clock tomorrow. So what's going to be happening after the show is we're going to be doing a photo call. And then after that, either Miss Hannah or I, probably me, I will be selling the wonderful Tortoise versus the Hare t-shirt, which Miss Maddie is actually modeling right now. They are $16, cash or check. We also have CDs that are greatest hits of Missoula Children's Theater. So if you guys have been in a show before, or if you'd like a leg up on the auditions for next year, we have those CDs. They're $10, and then we also have a DVD documentary, which is basically, it takes you in the life. Oh, actually, they're $11, and the documentary takes you into like 6 different towns and takes you from the beginning of the week to the end of the week, and shows you what Missoula Children's Theater is really all about, and tells you more in depth about that.
Yes, we're about to start a photo call, but actors, eyes on me just for a moment. After the photo call, they're going to have one more actor duty. They're going to be changing out of their costumes, leaving your costumes in the classrooms. Where are you leaving your costumes?
In the classroom.
Because tomorrow, what time do you need to be here?
11:30.
11:30 for that wonderful 1 p.m. show. What's going to be happening is we are going to be starting with a group photo call. Then we'll be dividing into smaller groups so you guys can get even better pictures of your young person. So right now, we are going to have everybody into your cast photo kind of positions. Make sure you're on high knees, big smiles, and you guys are now more than welcome to come up and take as much flash photography as you would like. Big smiles, guys.
Stand your spot, Nikki. Stick your spot.
And fan club crisscross on your bottoms. Everybody else either on high knees or standing.
Mandy, stick your spot.
Lexi, stand up.
Big smiles, guys.
Big smiles. Big smiles.
Stand up. Big smiles.
Big smiles, guys. Excellent. And now everybody make a funny face. But stay on stage. Do not fall off the stage. It's not allowed. Alrighty.